Small, compact SUVs are very popular with consumers. They're prized for their safety, space, and versatility. Enter the 2009 Kia Sportage. It's been lightly updated this year. The grille, for example, has been revamped, but the engine is still the same. Let's find out what Sportage is made of. One thing I really like about this Kia Sportage is its carefully crafted design that sets it apart from the other compact SUVs. For instance, the curvy rocker panels are back, obviously intended as side protection, but also giving the vehicle a punchy personality on the road. Same thing for the front grille, completely remodeled for 2009. Even the cabin hasn't escaped the designer's attention this year, featuring updated, more ergonomic controls. It's been redesigned and is now more spacious and offers easy access to the cargo area. With all this going for it, the Sportage really stands out from the competition. Buyers of small SUVs have developed the regrettable habit of buying two-wheel drive models. Yet one of Sportage's best features is precisely its all-wheel drive system. It's quick and doesn't intervene uselessly, but at exactly the right moment. It obviously prevents us from cornering, shall we say, less than ideally, and it corrects our minor driving faux pas. The differential can also be unlocked, which allows us to recover from mistakes. Extreme off-roading is out of the question, however, but despite this, with its all-wheel drive system, the Sportage will provide lots of security and exhilaration on the way to the cottage, the woods, or the city. The Kia Sportage's third advantage is by no means insignificant. Its 2.5-liter V6 engine. Purists will say that with its 173 ponies, it's not quite powerful enough, but it handles beautifully in the city and accelerates well even passing on the highway, and it proves more than sufficient. It's also very quiet. We can sometimes hear it rumble, but generally it allows us to carry on with our conversation, providing, of course, that the others are willing to listen. The passenger compartment is well done, but far from perfect. Some glitches should have been corrected. The hard plastics on the dashboard are one of them. We all know that after a few thousand kilometers, they'll start to crack and look quite off-putting to the occupants. Same thing with the seats, made from lower quality materials that aren't too comfortable on top of that. While a success overall, the cabin is still missing something to achieve the level of its competitors. One of the Sportage's faults is its steering system. Of course, you'll say that you don't buy an SUV for the driving sensation, but there is a limit, and this Kia has unfortunately exceeded it. It's not so bad in the city. True, we don't feel a thing, but that at least allows us to set the vehicle on the proper trajectory. The highway is where things get tricky. At high speeds, it feels like the front end simply isn't connected to the ground. The steering wheel betrays absolutely no sensation, and we really have to use our instincts to drive properly. It's not easy being an SUV when the gas prices are so high, and the Kia Sportage is no exception. In fact, it's probably worse off than the others. It ranks right up there with the top gas guzzler, the Mazda Tribute V6, which boasts 70 extra snorting horses. The Sportage is definitely affordable and rather comfortable, but expect to stretch your wallet at the pumps. When assessing a vehicle like the Sportage, there are several points to consider. Here are some of the best qualities. The design is extremely versatile and contemporary. The four-wheel drive is extremely quick and efficient. And last but not least, the engine is modern, even though it would have benefited from some extra horsepower. All is not perfect, however, and it still has some cons. We have to come to terms with the following: lower quality materials and rather uncomfortable seats. A mediocre steering system, i.e. less effective and sensitive. And let's not forget, the fuel consumption is markedly higher than the average. Despite all this, the Sportage is a flexible vehicle that has something to offer both families and those who enjoy driving SUVs.